Hey everyone, Connie here with an update, something I don't do much of anymore. Yeah, you guys know I suffer from depression, anxiety, stuff like that, and like actually the illnesses and stuff of depression and anxiety. Um, and it's like there are points where it goes up and down, and sometimes it's a lot worse and everything. This is one of those times, and it's not because of why you might think. Um, it's because of this entire coronavirus bullshit. Um, if you don't know what is going on, you're living under a rock because it's literally everywhere. It's on every news station. It's like big events are being canceled on pretty much all scales to in every kind of event. Um, you have it all over every form of social media. And the reason why this is kind of being the catalyst right now for my depression and everything just hitting a high again is not because of the virus itself, but rather people's reactions to it. I posted about this in Discord as well, but I wanted to make a video for those of you who don't follow the Discord. Um, Basically, the gist of it is people are fucking stupid. Like this coronavirus, yes, it's a virus. Yes, it you don't want to get it, but in the end, it's not that dangerous. 99% of people won't have any issues with it. And the 1% of people that do are people who already have weakened immune systems, the elderly, people who are already sick and stuff. And yes, those people should be worried and those people should be taken care of. They should definitely be away from those kind of public gatherings. They should definitely be away from just a lot of that kind of stuff in general. They should definitely not be shaking hands with people and stuff, and yada, 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 so on and so forth. But for most of us, it's like, it feels like we're getting unfairly punished by all of this. Sorry for the update sound, by the way, but it feels like we're getting unfairly punished for all of this because of this mass hysteria that has no actual basis in reality. Everyone's freaking out like it's going to affect them, like they're going to die and shit. And it's like, no, you're not. You have nothing to be worried about. It's basically the coronavirus is a slightly stronger flu with some slightly different symptoms. That's it. You might be sick in bed for a week, maybe even two, but that's it. That is the worst you actually have to worry about. And it's not even it's gonna be a little sucky, but that's about it. The thing is though, like I said, this is everywhere. On social media, on the news, it's everywhere. People are talking about it everywhere. And it bothers me because I'm very active on social media. I mean, I don't watch the news, but I'm very active on social media. I actively take part in a lot of different friend groups, go to different places and stuff. And while um, and while some of the big events that I'm looking forward to haven't gotten canceled or anything yet, a lot has been, and a lot of just important stuff to a lot of people has been canceled for dumb reasons, for no reason. It's like cons happen every year, and people get sick at cons every year. It's referred to as the con crud because it's like, oh, you come back from a convention and you're sick because all the shaking hands with people, all the just constant interaction, and just being around people, touching surfaces that other people have been touching. Yeah, it's likely you can get sick. I've gotten sick after cons, and no one ever worries about that. No one ever is concerned about that, saying you have to take extra precautions for that. But now this happens, almost like very, very, very few people actually get affected and die by this. And it's like everybody's freaking the fuck out for no reason. And it's like, I think some of the biggest things that really affected me, like that really affected my depression stuff these past few days, especially, one of the big things was E3 being canceled. I've always been big into gaming and I love E3. I've always loved E3. I know some people have been disillusioned with E3 in the recent years, that it's not what it used to be. And maybe so, but I thought like I'm watching this for the game premieres and stuff, for the trailers and all. It's like I want to see the new stuff. That's what E3 has always been for me. Always. And so it's like E3 was one of the biggest things I looked forward to every year, and now it's just canceled. And yes, these companies are most likely going to hold their own like digital events to showcase their stuff still, but why does why does that matter? It's not going to be the same. It's not going to have the same impact. It's not going to be all these big premieres at the same time. They're probably just going to spread things out a lot more and just announce things regularly over the course of the year, which makes it no different than normal. I've just become really sick of all of this mass hysteria and panic with nothing really backing it up. More people die of car crashes than will die of the coronavirus. You're more likely to die of the flu. This isn't that big of a deal, and the fact that it's causing this much issue, like I'm afraid some certain big events down the line this year, for that I'm hoping to go to, are I'm hoping they're not canceled, but I'm afraid that they will be. Stuff like the Michigan Renaissance Festival, stuff like these Emo Night Brooklyn concerts that I go to, or even Youmacon in the fall. These big things that I go to that I value extremely highly. Stuff that helps with my depression and anxiety. Stuff that actually keeps me, you know, in a safe place mentally and emotionally. I'm afraid that this stuff's going to get canceled too, and it's going to cause me to spiral down into this horrific bout of depression, similar to how I was in 2013, where I was constantly trying to kill myself. But the biggest reason why I'm talking about this on the channel and everything is because of how it will affect the channel. Like I said, I I have no fears over the coronavirus really affecting me or being a danger to me in any way. I mean, even if people are infected by it, even if people get the coronavirus, you're going to be fine. Again, unless you already have a weakened immune system. In which case, yeah, like those people, again, should be protected and helped and kept away from all of this. So, yeah. But most people don't have to worry about that. But the reason, again, this is like, again, it's amping up my depression, my anxiety, my just constant, just apathy for things. And I want to let you guys know because this will affect my interest in doing reactions. It'll affect my motivation to record. And reactions as of this point are probably going to be a lot less consistent. I'm going to try my best to get to them as much as I can, but I can't promise anything. And I won't promise anything. I won't even try. And it just gets progressively worse and worse the more this goes on, the more people freak out about it for no reason. And I saw something recently, funny enough, that it's like every time America has an election, there's some new big virus threatening us and shit. But at least from my recent memory, this is the only time that this has happened where we've had this ridiculous of a reaction to it, where people have been just going this stupid over it, to where it's basically been shutting shit down on mass scale. I just, this has really been progressively getting worse and worse for me the longer this goes on. And I don't know how long this, I hit the computer. I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know how long people are going to continue to freak out about this bullshit. But like I said, until things start to get better, until people start to grow a brain and actually do research and realize this isn't a threat to most people, and that all these events and shit don't need to be canceled, it's going to affect me. And I apologize for that, but it's it just bothers me way too much, and it's been affecting, again, my motivation to do much of anything. I used the word apathy before on purpose because I'm very apathetic towards a lot of things right now. Like I haven't even been watching YouTube videos as much lately. I've been sleeping during the day a lot more. So yeah, I'm not going to promise anything about when more videos are coming. I'm not going to even say that I'm going to try and get something up today because I can't promise that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm Connie. I'm signing off. See y'all next time.